Thank you, Dr. Rowe. The federal government is out of control. It has become too big. It is spending too much. It is taxing too much. It is regulating too much. It is borrowing too much and is sticking its ugly nose into our business too much. It has to stop. And Obamacare does every one of those things. As a medical doctor, I understand firsthand the disastrous effects of Obamacare and have been fighting from the very beginning to stop this terrible law. Every day, I hear from one of my constituents in the 10th District of Georgia on how this law is hurting them. Premiums are increasing. Cancellation letters are flying all across the state of Georgia. And business owners are being forced to lay off employees. And patients are finding that they no longer can afford their health insurance altogether. To share with you a few examples. One Georgia businessman, who is the owner of several fast food restaurants, currently employs over 200 full-time workers. He recently told me that he is seriously considering letting them all go and hiring only part-time employees. This due to the burden of Obamacare. A resident of Henry County wrote to me that as an uninsured woman with pre-existing conditions, she was looking forward to enrolling in Obamacare. Then when she went to sign up, she found that a quarter of her income would have to be paid in premiums alone. Due to the high cost, she had no other choice but to remain uninsured. One man from Monroe, Georgia, contacted me just last week to inform me that his insurance costs have increased by 800% due to Obamacare. A woman from Barrow County told me that her husband's insurance that he bought through AARP has already been canceled. And to get another policy with the same coverage would cost him $150 more a month than what he's paying now. This couple currently pays more in health insurance than what they pay for their mortgage. Increasing their payments by an extra $150 a month would be a tremendous financial burden on them. Sadly, this is just the beginning. It is expected that more than 400,000 Georgians will lose their current health insurance due to Obamacare. Until we are able to stop this disastrous law, we will continue to hear more and more of these stories. As a medical doctor, I know what is best for my patients. That is why I've introduced legislation, H.R. 2900, the Patient Option Act. It would repeal Obamacare in full and put patients in charge of their health care decisions, where they can buy health insurance at a cheaper price than that they are currently paying. My Patient Option Act was endorsed by Freedom Works in the last Congress. My bill will make health insurance cheaper for everyone, literally cheaper for everyone, not like the president promised us, but he lied. It will provide good quality health care for all Americans, and it will save Medicare from going broke. If Americans want full control of their coverage, health insurance at a lower cost, and the freedom to make their own decisions in health care, then the Patient Option Act is the only true solution. It is clear that Georgians and Americans are hurting under Obamacare. That is why I will not stop fighting to rip Obamacare out by the roots and to replace it with reform that will actually lower cost, deliver care, and focus on the true needs of all American families. Through the voice of we the people, demanding the repeal of Obamacare, we can work to repeal Obamacare, and replace it with legislation that serves the best interest of patients. not government. That solution is my Patient Option Act, H.R. 2900. And I yield back to Dr. O.
I thank the gentleman.